Hey there, Daily Scare Share. Pajama Grandma, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Don't be scared. In my gingerbread pajamas, usually in my pajamas, thus the Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met for some unknown reason, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below. So it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today, day 377 of the Daily Scare Share, where we do one thing a day that scares us and stretches our comfort zone from the book, Do One Thing a Day That Scares You. And then you notice this book's a little worn out looking because we've been doing it for 371 days already, 372. And I actually counted, I did it for about 30 days over the last 4 years. Okay, that's really bad, right? Over the last 4 years, not last year. Last year I did it every day. But before that, it took me 4 years to do about 20 some or 30 days. And we're going to continue to go through those because I want you to get the experience of the entire book because it's been so powerful for me. With the exception of what I call the freaking blank line days. Today and tomorrow are blank line days. And it gives us these awesome prompts. Like it says, today I, and then a bunch of blank lines. Okay, so today I what? Well, I always go out now and find myself a resource instead of going through my day and trying to find something that it makes me feel uncomfortable, because I don't want to be out looking for things that make me feel uncomfortable, right? Or I'll find them. So I started being proactive and going out, and I either grab a card or a book or a saying or a quote, or I think of something that I was wondering about or pondering yesterday or last week, and then I usually talk about that. Well, today I thought we'd do a little visualization. It's just a little, we'll do a little, actually, no. What I thought about was I am going to visualize where I'm going. Now, painful confession. I've read and I've studied and I know all about visualization, right? Visualization and meditation and all of the things that we need to do to create the life we want, right? But a lot of times I don't let myself do it. And there's a lot of psychological limiting belief reasons why I don't. But so I do a half-assed job of it, right? So I was thinking today when it says today I blank, I am going to visualize where I'm going. And what's a great way to do this, and what are some of the tricks I use to actually make myself do it? Because we all know we should do it. We all know we should set goals and write down our goals. If you don't, newsflash, you should set goals and you should write down your goals. You should visualize your future as you want it to be every single day and feel the feelings as if it's already happened. But I will admit I'm guilty of going through the motions of my daily life and not doing that every day. Now, I do some good habits, but that's one that I want to be a better habit. So I'm like, well, what's a way to do that to make it a better habit? Because I'm obviously scared and fearful and uncomfortable doing it, or I'd already be doing it every day, right? I know I'm supposed to do it. I know it's good for me. I know it would help me get where I want to go faster, yet something is resisting in me and I do not do it. So I thought, okay, well, what is a little meditation that anybody, anywhere could do pretty much any time? Because it only takes about 2 minutes, me included, so no more excuses. I don't have time to do it. I can do it in between videos when I'm sipping my coffee. Do you like the way I segued into sneaking a drink of coffee? So what is this little process? Well, all I have to do is begin with the end in mind. I want to begin with thinking out into the future. And I've read exercises before that imagine yourself old. And I'm like, well, I'm already old, so I'm going to have to imagine myself really old. So I'm going to imagine myself, my grandma pitch old. My grandma is 99 years old. So as much as I like to whine and complain and think that I'm old, you know, I've probably got another 41 years or so in me. My family tends to be really long living. And I already croaked at 50, so I figure I've got a long way to go because I'm not done yet. So I'm like, I need to figure out, okay, what do I want to look back on? Say I'm 99 years old. What do I want to look back on as experiences I've had, things that I've owned, people I've met, my circumstances, the life I've lived, the highlights? What do I want those things to be? And if I think about when I'm 99 looking back, it's easier than being 58 and looking forward and saying, well, what can I imagine? What are my goals? And it doesn't work for everybody, but some people it helps to begin with the end in mind. And I'm going to contend that it usually helps all of us to begin with the end in mind, because then we're focusing on long-term, what we really, really want. Not, I want a new car, I want a new cup of coffee, I want my coffee hot, I want a new outfit for a party I'm going to. We're focusing more on the long-term things that are really important, that the ways we want to feel, the things we want to have experienced. And then we just visualize ourselves as if we've already achieved those things and have lived those experiences just for like 2 minutes, and actually get into the emotions and feel the feelings of what it's like to have experienced that, to have lived that experience. And then just write down or take one immediate action to move you toward fulfilling that vision, that dream, that goal, that objective, whatever it is that you thought about and wanted. And maybe it is a new car. Maybe it is, for me, it's a new house right now. Maybe it is a new house. Maybe it is a physical thing. And then just, what's the next step? What is the next thing I can do right now to do that? What is the next thing that you can do to get that new car? Well, maybe you just go online and you look at the type of cars that you might like, and you research them, and you go to the forums and you ask some questions about the particular car you're thinking about purchasing. Whatever it is for you. But take one action to move you toward the fulfillment of that overall vision and goal of where you want to go with your life. That's it. That is our daily Scare Share comfort zone stretching activity for today. And I'm going to be doing that because, like I said, I don't always let myself do that, or I haven't for the last few years really get clear on where I'm going and why I want to go there. I know why I want to go there. I kind of know fuzzily where I'm going. I do set goals and write them down, but I'm noticing that the emotion that I need, the feelings that I need to really get behind them aren't there because I haven't done this piece. For some reason, I've been afraid to let myself have everything that I want, to visualize my life exactly like I want it to be, and start living more on purpose. That's it. Go out, make it a fabulous day. Don't be scared. You got this. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another daily Scare Share. And it's another blank line day. So who knows what I'll come up with? It might be something even scarier than visualizing where you want your life to go. Bye.